Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I want to talk about the idea that coaches, online coaches, are not necessary because the muscle building process and the fat loss process are so simple. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I'll turn into videos just like this. All right, so I've seen this topic a couple times on social media, primarily on YouTube, over the last year, and I thought it was a good time to address it. There's some conversation that you'll see that will state that online coaches are simply not necessary because the muscle building process, the strength building process is so simple. The fat loss process is so simple that coaches really aren't needed, and that all people need to do to get results is simply to do their own research. Now, one of the problems with this is that anyone that has spent any time coaching people in the real world understands that even though these processes are simple on paper, the muscle building process is pick a good exercise selection, compound movement, stay consistent, do progressive overload. A lot of people still don't do it or still don't understand the nuances of how to actually do this stuff. They need to be shown. The same with fat loss. You need to be in a calorie deficit. You need to have a reasonable protein intake. It's really not that complicated on paper. But again, anyone that is coached in the real world understands that despite how simple the processes are, 90% of people aren't building muscle or strength at an optimal or even a near optimal rate. And we still have an obesity epidemic. Even though people know what to do, they aren't getting it done. So the concept that people don't need coaches because the processes are so simple is completely ridiculous. People do need to be shown. People do need accountability. People do need to sit down with somebody and be shown the specific path. Yes, they might know that California is that direction. They might know that weight loss is that direction or the muscle building process is in that direction. But they still need to be shown the specifics in the gym and with one-on-one consultations. There's also the idea that in this industry, because the processes are so simple, that no one can make any money. I've heard this off a YouTube channel. No one can make money selling the basics. Well, that's completely nonsense, because the basics, even though they are basic, doesn't mean they are easy to apply. So you can be in this industry and show people reasonable, basic, simple, straightforward programs, as far as the muscle building process, as far as weight loss, and you can make a reasonable income. So the concept that just because something is simple, just because something is basic, doesn't mean it's easy. That is very flawed logic. That is basically a lack of insight into what happens in the real world. It's just really bad logic. There are a lot of things in life that are on paper are really easy, but we still need to be shown how to do them. There's still an art part of the process. We need to learn the art, not just have the book knowledge. And anytime, I will end with this, anytime you see a mouth on YouTube or on Instagram or on social media or on a website telling you that the processes are so simple, you don't need assistance. You specifically might not need assistance, but just remember that 90% of the people out there are not making optimal results. And there's definitely room in this industry for people to be shown what to do. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.